let's get things started. What is up, Scott? How you doing? Welcome in. Wife and baby are doing great. Thank you for asking. Baby is still at the hospital, but wife is home. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Hey Porky, can I get Dgen and ABT? Thanks. Maybe Bonk too. All right, I got you. Kiddo, I'll take the #1 spot on the list for now. Haha. Can I check Teema? Oh, Kiddo, you're second. Oh no, you're second. Welcome in, Kiddo. How you doing? We will check out Teema also. We will check it out. Dgen. I'll tell you now. Dgen's not looking great. Oh, it's not on support. It's not looking great. ABT and then Teema. Can we please check out STG and Kava? Gotcha. STG Kava. Got you covered. Yo, what's up, man? Good. Everything's good that everything's going good. Yes, Orlando, it is great. Thank you very much. How you doing today? Welcome in. Alrighty. So there are a few things I do want to cover. From what I'm seeing in a lot of the charts, seems like the next trend is looking like GameFi. Based off all the charts I'm seeing, looks like all the gaming tokens are about to start lifting off. We're going to be checking out a few of those. We're going to also be looking at some of the AI plays because of the announcement from Trump. So, yeah, this should be a fun one. Buckle up and get ready. But we do have to talk about the elephant in the room because prediction of last night went south. Did not go well. Things came down, and now we have a brand new downtrend we're going to have to fight against, which is annoying, but is what it is. Not sure why the market's bleeding out so much. Maybe it's that weekly bearish divergence that's finally playing out, or maybe it's because Trump coin got listed on Binance. Who knows? But I know that right now Solana is just taking everyone's lunch. It is going nuts on the Solana network, which also means it's probably going to end soon. So get while the getting is good. Get while it's good. But Bitcoin is currently coming down right now on the 15-minute. We are not oversold anymore. We do have this level of support that could be holding us up. Looking a bit like a symmetrical triangle, so that's kind of nice. Kind of a sweaty palm day. It was so sideways and bleeding out. It was so annoying. Hey everyone, man, it feels like December again. When we gonna catch a break, right? Like, we really do need a break, but there's tons of uncertainty in the market right now. Tons. So if gaming's good, then Avax and Superverse gonna pop off. I will check out Super. Avax is on the list of things I'm going to be checking out in the beginning. Don't worry, guys. In the beginning, we're just checking out Bitcoin, Sol, FET, Render, GRT, Immutable X, YGG, Sand, Gala, and Avax. Then I will get into all of the requests right after that. So, hopefully you guys like the lineup. But I will throw Super into the mix as well. Super into the requests. Now I'm interested in Super. Also, I probably should check out Prime and all those other gaming things. But, yeah, anyways. What's up, HQZ? How you doing today? How you doing? Alrighty. So, yeah, Bitcoin right now in the 1 hour, we are not oversold yet. We are testing our 200 simple moving average. It's not looking great because we are fighting against our highest level of resistance that Bitcoin has ever had. Looking at our 4 hour, we have tons of downside that we could go. Tons. Like for the algorithm. Thank you so much for the like. I do appreciate it. Guys, if you could hit the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. It does help the algorithm, helps out the channel, helps us to make some new friends. So if you guys could do me that huge favor, hit the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, on the 4 hour right now, Bitcoin does look like the bearish divergence is playing out, so we are coming down. We could come all the way down to backtesting this channel, and it would be completely normal. If we came down to $98,029, perfectly fine, but if we continue from there, we could see $91,900 once again, but Understand, this could just be a higher low situation, and then a new rally could ensue after that. Like and subscribe. What's up, NBD? How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. So right now on the 4 hour, we are losing that 50. We don't like to see that. We got 8 minutes left, and it looks like the sellers are taking control. Checking out your daily. Daily not looking fantastic with the bearish divergence that was formed. That's unfortunate. We could come down even further. So yeah, pretty much it's back in play. We might even come all the way as low as 87,198. Extremely possible, so just mentally prepare for that. Just the possibility. I don't know if it's going to get down there or not, but we'll see. There is an FOMC meeting next week, as well as now we have these institutions filing for Doge ETF, Bonk ETF, and a bunch of other random things. So, oh, I didn't write down Bonk. Since we talking about gaming, can we check Beam? Yeah, Orlando, we can check out Beam. We will check out Beam, no worries. But, so yeah, looking at Bitcoin right now on the daily, it does look like that bearish divergence is getting ready to start playing out. Maybe we canceled it out because of this high to this high. It was slightly higher, but we're going to find out. So, yeah, we're in a wait and see pattern for Bitcoin. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And if Bitcoin does slowly bleed out, your altcoins are going to get devastated. So, fair warning there. Checking out our liquidation map, let's go ahead and see what we got. On Bitcoin, there is a pocket of liquidity. The price is coming for, oh no, 101,755. Oh boy. You really do have $35 million right there ready for the taking. Yikes. Looking at our weekly time frame, it just seems like there's so much more liquidity up there. What are we doing? But I guess we're trying to take all this out. Oh, annoying. It does look a little split here though on the weekly, so it could do anything. Interesting looks here. All right. Now, moving along, let's check out Solana, because Solana's been absolutely hot. Way hotter than the hot girl at high school. So let's check out Sol real quick. Ooh, Sol, no. That is a terrible daily candle close. I don't like the wick here, because now we could be like, that is our resistance right there on the daily. What a shame. Now we got to break out of that. Damn. Hopefully, by the end of the day, we are above $250. If not, it is fully in play to come all the way back down, anywhere between 233 and 202. So mentally prepare for that. It is a possibility. Checking out our 4 hour time frame, it does look like bullish consolidation, so I wouldn't get too down in the dumps about it just yet. There is a possibility we maintain higher lows, and we just keep going sideways in a bullish pennant. So until we break below this low right here at $229, it is still in play for us to go up to $375. So until that's broken, we are putting in higher lows. Anyways, moving right along, checking out FET. So with Trump announcing the new AI initiative thing, I'm extremely interested to see how the AI tokens are going to perform. So let's go out to the daily real fast. It looks like we're trying to maintain the supply line right now for FET. If we can stay above 123.2, we could see a nice little rally. We're still looking for that golden retrace, which we have maintained our lows. We tested it once. We broke out of our downtrend. We have now tested it again, and we're starting to get a move up to the upside. Looks like the sellers are giving up. This is actually really nice on the daily. We could see FET go up 42%. Holy shit. You think, by the way, we'll go under 99K? I wish I knew that, Goldberry. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Like, Bitcoin, it's just showing some bullish consolidation right as of this moment. It is in a symmetrical triangle, and I don't know. I need it to break out of that. If it breaks down from that, oh yeah, we're definitely going to see 99. 100%. But before that, I couldn't tell you. We're in a consolidation pattern. So unless it breaks down, no, we won't see it. Yeah, but FET right now, this is looking good on the daily. You're in neutral territory. The only problem I am seeing, bearishly backtesting that 200 simple moving average is a real problem. Your 1 hour is 4 hours rounding at the top. That is a problem as well. Let me see FET go up 42%. Watch what I do then. Oh boy. So now looking at this objectively, we have a downtrend. We need to break the downtrend. We also need to put in a higher low because we have not done that yet. So if we do come down, all we need is a higher low. That is it. And the higher low could come all the way down. We could come all the way down to $1.14, and you would still be putting in your higher low. So I'm interested to see what this thing does. If you stay above 123.2, this might be the most bullish looking thing in the market right now. But remember, after you break this downtrend, you're going to have to hold support once again. So you have time to accumulate if you are bullish on the AI sector. But yeah, it looks like it's getting geared up for a possible move to the upside, which is not bad. All right, moving along, let's check out Render. I know Render is not technically an AI play, but it moves with the AI token, so I have to look at it. Oh. So Render's just consolidating. Holy shit, still consolidating. Consolidating its life away, but man, oh man, is it holding 654. Sheesh. Let's check out your daily. Are we putting in any type of bullish divergence or anything? It does look like we are starting to get some gaining in strength here. Absolutely beautiful on that aspect. As long as we can stay above 654.8, we have the possibility of running up to 1672. When did I look at this last? This looks crazy. And noted, on the longer term, we could see $20.30. Render's looking pretty darn good. I'm not even going to joke around about that. It's looking pretty darn good. Your daily does not look like it's that bad. Your 4 hour looks pretty decent. Let's check out your 1 hour. Let's see if it wants to come. Oh, there's that stupid rounding. Goodness, great. FET has the same thing. This rounded top on the 4 hour. I don't like that. Checking out the 1 hour, you're not oversold. Ah, man. Let's see what this thing does. You still have to wait for the breakout and backtest, but even if you lose 654.8, you still have the demand line as support. But right now, all you have to do is maintain above $6.09, and you could still be just putting in these higher lows. So let's see what happens on Render. This could break out as soon as tomorrow. Honestly, I can't tell you to do that. Been a rough ride with the merger and other FUD. Yeah, FET has been struggling ever since that merger. It has been struggling. GRT. Need to look at GRT. It's a storage play. Apparently, AI runs with storage. So, we're checking out a GRT. And GRT, are you kidding? It's maintaining its supply line? The fuck? Cool. Love to see that. Maintaining a supply, also maintaining some serious support. Holy mo! I didn't know GRT looked so darn bullish. Wow. From this high back here, we are maintaining above it, using it as support. Broke our downtrend, hit support once, hit it twice. We're about to go for the third time while also backtesting our 200 daily moving average. GRT does not look bad. As long as you can stay above your supply line and or stay above this wick low at 1802, this could be extremely nice for our trade setup. Over time, we could see GRT make a move. Oh boy, I have this marked out as bearish. Sheesh. How bearish was I? Oh, measured move is all the way up here. 40 cents. We didn't quite make it. The next leg up could make it and then some. Hold on here. I'm officially bullish on GRT. Go figure. So 1272, you could see 114% upside. Getting to your next level, you might see 155, but you're so close to overhead resistance, it could run 182%. Okay. Just has to hold support. That's all it has to do. For the swing trader, you're probably extremely excited right now because you had this beautiful falling wedge, you broke out of it, and you're consistently putting in higher lows. Absolute nuttiness. Wow. You even double bottom? Nope, that's a higher low. Holy shit. So yeah, you're maintaining higher lows. This looks really good. Putting leverage on it's going to be hard, but if you're holding it, hey, enjoy some gains. Looks like they're coming. Sheesh. All right, that's GRT. I made a video about Immutable X, so we're just going to pan over it real quick. Alright, so we're going to check out Immutable X. Made a video about this earlier. Don't know how many of you actually saw the video, but currently I am thinking Immutable X is getting ready to make a 388% move to the upside. The reason being is because we not only have the bullish divergence on the daily, we also have bullish divergence on the weekly. So right here on the weekly, you can see it. You had a low right here, which was your lowest point on your relative strength. Lower low, higher relative strength, and we have just been gaining strength ever since then. We're sitting right on top of support at 113.9, and this thing is primed and ready to start running up 388%. I don't know how long it's going to take you to get there, but it looks pretty damn ready to go. Looking at your 4-hour time frame, you are broken out of this recent downtrend, and it looks like you have the capability of jumping in to a trade right now. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you're going to lose support if Bitcoin pulls back or not, but Immutable X is looking pretty good. I also made a video on this next one, YGG. YGG. So, let's see how this is going. Oh, we're losing support. That is a goddamn shame. We don't want to see that. That's terrible. That is making it to where we could be breaking structure. Noted, if you are swing trading this, you just need price to stay above 2534. That's all you need. Stay above that, you're golden. But it looks like we have the capability of falling all the way down to 1522 now. That is a gosh darn shame. So now I have to lower this down to where we're at. We'll see if the bleeding stops, because upside potential on this thing is nasty. All you got to do is stay above 1522. Could see 1800% upside on a golden retrace from its all-time high. So yeah, this thing, it doesn't look great anymore, but it still looks good for accumulation. Accumulation range, you are in it. Anyways, well, hopefully it stops falling. Anthony, oh yeah, I got IMX earlier today. Nice, Anthony. You never took prop. Wait, what? Can we look at Brett? NBD got you. Brett. Got you covered on Brett. Alright, been down on Teema, but my Kovu has been doing great. Got in pretty early. Also heard their listing. Digiflex, nice. Need Porky to tell me what Teema gonna do. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I only got 3 more I want to look at. Then we're getting into all the requests. Don't you worry. Alright, so looking at Sand next. So I haven't even looked at Sand, so this is going to be brand new for me just to stare at, but let's see what kind of consolidation we've been doing. On your weekly, you're finding resistance at a previous resistance. That's a shame. So we could see Sand come all the way down to 4580. This might be set up for a perfect short, if I'm being honest. Could be set up for a perfect shorting opportunity. Let's check your day. Oh my gosh, it definitely is. You're not oversold. You're sitting in between. Oh, you had the fake out too. Damn. You are putting in higher lows. As soon as you lose this higher low structure, this could be a real problem for Sand. Could be. Let's see what happens as you hit it, but it's starting to look like you're going to fall through. I'd be looking for 4580, and if you fall below that, 3865. You're not oversold on the daily. Let's check your 4-hour. 4-hour time frame, you're pretty low, and you're starting to get all your moving averages to go bearish on you. Let's hope it starts catching some bids soon. But yeah, I do think a lot of these gaming tokens, they're getting ready to do something. I just don't know when. If this does break to the upside, I mean, we could see the next run up going to $1.5262. But we have to get that breakout and back test, of course. With us losing this level of support and now acting as resistance from this come up to falling, we could very well see this thing come down another, what is this, 16.97%, and it would not be strange in the least. It would just be a bullish backtest. So that's something we do got to keep in mind when it comes to sand. And we did have some bearish divergence, so still would be normal. Would be normal. Let's check out Gala. Checking out Gala. Now, Gala, same situation. This one, we're losing support right now. Kind of a shame. We could be coming back down to 2706, or even as low as getting back to 2102. So it is a possibility based off your daily time frame. You are not oversold. Would be normal to see a 15% drop before possibly seeing some higher prices. Oh boy, I almost died. Oh boy, whew, that was terrible. All right, anyways, there was your downtrend, the breakout, the back testing of the level. I mean, who knows? Maybe we actually hold support here, but I don't like when you lose major levels of support and they act as resistance. I don't like that. It makes me think you got to go down to the next level. You're also losing all your moving averages. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Anyways, moving right along, we got Avax last. So, checking out Avax. Can I check Sofi? Sure. Sofi. We will check it out. Alright, checking out Avax. Here's the last one I wanted to show you guys. And Avax currently is holding support. Also, I learned something new today about Avax. So it's not technically a layer 1 anymore. It's more of a layer 0, just like Atom. So, yeah, it's in a different ball game than I thought. So Avax, currently they do have subnets. So on these subnets, each individual game, each individual thing that's being built on top of the Avax network right now, it's its own chain. So yeah, it's pretty interesting how they're doing things. You still have to interact with the Avax token in order to buy these things through that subnet, but they are subnets. They are their own chain. So I think that's pretty interesting, and that also changes the dynamic of how I should be looking at Avax. So yeah, right now we could see a 30% rise if we stay above 35.80. Can I do XCN? Sure. We will do some XCN. So looking at we had the breakout, yes, but I need to see where this thing could go if it's bullish. So if we do maintain our levels, we could see anywhere between a 30 to possibly 108% move to the upside. So it is just consolidating right now. As long as you stay above $30.56, nothing to worry about with Avax. If you lose that level, you could be going down to 21.34. Amir, can you please check Compound? I got in at 69. Should I get out? I bought 300 shares. I don't know how you bought shares of a crypto, but I do appreciate the $5 super chat. We will check it out. So comp it is. How you doing, Boyd? How's you doing? Welcome in. All right, now we're going to be getting into these requests. So the number one request right now is Sofi. Then we're getting into Beam, Brett, and Comp, and then we're going into everything else. So let's start getting into it with Sofi. Sofi Technologies. Oh boy, what a break! Holy shit! Sofi on the way. So Sofi looking like it wants to hit 22.96. And that's no bullshit. You already hit the golden retrace, I believe. Hold on. You're not going lower. Alright, so you're going to find a lot of resistance at 19.18. If you do break it, 22.96 is your target. I love the bullish backtest. I absolutely love that. You got it. So let's go ahead and check out what a move to the upside could look like based off the recent rally. There you go. Recent rally. It's lining up nearly perfect for you to get up to 22.96. That is crazy. Your daily is showing You could need a little bit of a consolidation, maybe, but we'll see how it goes. This is earnings season. You did have bearish divergence. You played it out, held support, and now you're running. So let's see what it does next. But it's looking like your target is still another, what is this, 30% upside could be coming to you. Yeah, Avax has a lot of gaming built on it. Beam is an Avax subnet. Oh, I gotcha. Made 200 today. Some quarters in the pocket. That is awesome, Boyd. I love to hear that. That's great. Honestly, a $200 day, a lot of people don't even realize. If you can do that consistently, that's another $6,000 in the month. That's great. That's awesome. That's more than a lot of people make in a month. So if you're doing that just as a side thing, great job. That's absolutely great. All right, moving along from Sofi. Sofi looking really good. You're not overbought yet. You're just coming down, so expect a bit of consolidation tomorrow, even if you do start running. But it still looks fine. Ooh. Looking at the weekly, it's like you're just restarting. Let's hope that we end the week really strong. Otherwise, you're putting in bearish divergence on the week, and I would hate that because it would mean you're probably coming back down to 1493 sooner than later. So your weekly, that's something to keep your eye on come Friday. Keep your eye on that. Anyways, moving right along, and no problem, Melanie. No problem at all. Checking out Beam. Checking out Beam on spot. Oh, ooh, not great. Not great. Let's clean this chart up. Actually, let's make this chart really clean. Hold on. Oof. Doesn't look great. You just lost the supply line? That's terrible. That is terrible. Trying to see the upside of holding Beam. We're all trying to see that right now. Because you're losing a major level of support right this moment. That's not great. That is not great at all. Alrighty, and your next level, you could see support pretty close. Right there. Could see support all the way down here at 15253 based off your wicks and these two candle low closes. So a lot of people will only see these candle low closes. They won't pay attention to what happened over here. You do have some other levels that could pose as support, but we're not going to focus in on those. We're going to just focus in on this little pocket right here. This should catch you on the downside, and you should find support at your lowest, like 13,591. That might be your best entry if you do lose this support on the weekly. That doesn't look great. Not at all. Actually, hold on. There's something else we got to pay attention to. These two levels right here could pose problems as well. Oh, and it already posed a problem. Yikes. All right. Anyways, there you go. Those two levels are problems for you. Checking out your daily here. On the daily, you do have a breakout, maybe. So if you do it like this, it looks like a nice breakout, but if you readjust, it looks like a false breakout followed by a lot of downside. Yikes. All right. Anyways, and if you were trying to get a wedge, that's not looking good either. You're not showing any bullish divergence. It is just selling off. Let's go into the 4 hour. Maybe we have some hope there. Not really. I mean, you had your bullish divergence here. It played out. You fell further. All right. So I'm thinking it's going to keep falling. You're not oversold right now. And it's losing a major level of support. So you could see another 18.83% downside. Not great. Not great. You are oversold on the 1 hour though, so that's positive. You might catch a little bounce before going down lower, but doesn't look great right now. Doesn't look great. You really do need to break that demand line, get back above 19539, hold support, and then start making higher lows. There's a lot to try and do well. It might be best just to sell it. I'm sorry to say, it might be best just to sell it. Also, I did a bad thing today. I forgot to post when I got into a trade, everybody. I am in a trade on Dgen, and I'm shorting it. So just a little heads up there for you, DZ. Sorry, I'm shorting it, but we're up in the trade. All right, checking out Brett next. Brett. Yeah, I am sorry about not posting that. That's my bad. I just spaced out. I made the trade and then I like took a nap. So I'm sorry. Going into our daily here. Can we get some likes up in here? That would be nice. Can we get some likes? That would be nice. Alrighty. You. Ugh, gross. Alright, Brett. Honestly, we're waiting for support at 7214. Not much else can hold us up here. You're big time hoping that you're going to find some bids at 8292. Damn, you have growing selling pressure as well as you keep going lower. Ugh. All right, checking out the 4 hour. It's not better. It's just bleeding out. Oh boy. But hey, you can devise up a shorting plan. That's kind of the positive. You're hoping for a bounce so you can jump into a short. Honestly, right now, if you were actually looking for it, you could use this. We catch a weird little bounce up. We hit 9746. Throw that short in. You can get it all the way down there. Always a problem. Possible. It's always possible. Is it me? But XRP and Link will not touch the ground flying high. Oh, it'll do it eventually. Don't worry. Everything will do it. Can I please get Sol? Yeah, sure. We can check out Sol again. Surik 8. I'm broke ASL. Wait, what? Yeah, we'll loop around. We'll catch Sol again. So, welcome into the stream, by the way. I think you're a first time. Yeah, it's your first time here. Deadass, please. Yeah, don't worry. I do have a queue. I am live both on Twitch as well as on thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, as well as on YouTube. So I do have a queue of things to look at. So I will get to that as soon as I can. I appreciate you viewing. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. All right, now on this one, let's say you do catch a bounce, and then we come up here. We would then look for this. So, needless to say, if we get that, we could see a beauty of a downside move, 21 to 25% if that happens. You are technically putting in bullish divergence on the 1 hour, so I would expect a bounce sometime in the near future because you are maintaining a support. So maybe, just maybe, you do get that bounce to the upside. Maybe it overperforms. I mean, maybe you go all the way to resistance, but 8.95% upside wouldn't be that bad. It would also bait in a lot of longs. You could even see up to a 20% move. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could. It's a possibility. It's hoping. That's the bullish case here. 20% upside. That is the bullish case. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you at 7 cents. All right, moving along from Brett, we got comp. Oh no, comp, you bastard. All right, comp did the most terrible thing. It broke its structure again. Yeah, third time's the charm. I'm gonna see this thing drop. What in the world are you doing? I don't even. That's mine. What about it? Oh, can I please get? Oh, you want me to send you Sol? Yeah, that's not happening. I thought you wanted me to check the chart. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, no, I don't do handouts like that. I don't do handouts like that. I'm sorry. All right, so this supply line officially does not matter anymore. This demand line, I guess it still kind of matters, but now we're looking for an area in which to catch some bids, which it's looking like 67.34. Can you at least get me in a meme coin group? I have no idea where a meme coin group is. All I can tell you is if you follow my YouTube channel, you will be able to see whenever I post about brand new projects, and just maybe you can start making some gains based off some of my calls. That's all I could say, but it's never financial advice. It's only for entertainment. All right, so comp right now, you are in this falling wedge pattern. We're going to see if you hold support or not. So that's it. What's my YouTube? It's same thing, Porky Flounder 65. Yeah, so he can send some Sol though. That's funny. Alright, so you're in this falling wedge pattern. We're hoping that it actually holds, but it does look like you're just downtrending. I wouldn't expect it to hold. Okay, I should get out of compound. I died in... Oh, you got in at 69? Ooh. Yeah, might be a good time, but remember, it still could bounce. I would never tell you to do that. I'm dead. Send me soul. That's funny. Send soul. Oh boy, here we are. Fun XX. This is me from Twitch chat. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sending you soul. This is no, I don't do that. All I can do is tell you what coins I'm getting into. Anyways, checking out the daily. So on the daily time frame, why not? Damn, hey, is what it is, man. I can't go giving handouts. I don't even give, like, homeless people change. I don't even let it hail on them. Jeez. Alright, looking at our daily, we are not doing good. Put in our red cell here. Yeah, I would be expecting another test all the way down to 67.34. So that is one thing we do have to look at. If anyone want to bless a brother, oh boy, here we go. Did we look at super yet? We have not looked at super yet. We are looking at comp, and then we have to get through Dgen, ABT, Teema, STG, Kava, then we're on super. Alrighty. So yeah, comp, I'm looking for more downside. I'm looking for that 67.34 right now, but let's see if this falling wedge actually holds. Maybe your 1 hour is going to give you some hope, because you are very low on the 1 hour. It could help. Bless with info, brother. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I do bless with info. Chart looks terrible, but I'm thinking of buying. For super, it looks terrible? Okay. Fun. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. This one time I gave homeless people food, I got cussed out because I didn't give him money. Ungrateful SOB. Never again. Alright, I'm going to go into a story time before we jump into the next request of Dgen. I'm going to pull it up right here so you guys can see it. I'm going to go into a story time. So, little story here. I had to go to the DMV one day, and I saw a homeless guy outside of a 7-Eleven. As I was walking in, this guy, he was like, "Get me a sandwich," and he said it really aggressively. So it was funny because I was in a really chipper mood. I was excited, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this man a sandwich. Yeah. So then, as soon as I bought it, I walked out. I looked at him. I was like, "Hey, are you the one who asked me for a sandwich?" He's like, "Well, did you get it?" I threw it at his face as hard as I could. I looked at him. I was like, "You better not choke on it. You're welcome." He's like, "Oh shit. Thank you." I was like, did I really have to be that mean to you in order for you to say thank you? Damn, brother. But I gave him a sandwich. This one time I gave a homeless person my dick, then complained because it wasn't long enough. That is wild. HQZ, that's wild. Shit story time. That's funny. Hey, I was nice enough to give the guy a sandwich, but don't be rude about it. Alright? That's all I'm saying. Don't be rude about it. Anyways, so Dgen right now, it was not showing me anything positive here, and it was terrible. And so I basically put in a short, and I've been in this short for a while because I took a nap earlier, but we're up 41%. It's only a 15x short, so this is actually moving in the right direction, simply because the market just looked like it was bleeding out, honestly. But it support sitting at 704. We're gonna see if it holds. If we hold support there, then I have a lot of hope for this token, because that would be acting as former resistance, holding as support. If we zoom on in here, it was resistance back here. We came up, support. After we broke and we took off, after breaking this downtrend, we never tested the support again. So if we do test this level as support and we hold, this is going to be extremely bullish for Dgen. It's just, you know, we got to start doing some stuff and some things. Starting out with this bullish divergence on the daily, it's a good start. Having bullish divergence while coming in for a beautiful back test, that's kind of what you want. And then you get a breakout with a higher low. It's kind of what you want. So we're going to see how this pans out. But noted, we could go as low as 589. I don't think we're going to get much further below that. But yeah, we are coming in for a death cross, so keep that in mind. It could get worse. Just keep it in mind for Dgen. Alright, moving along, we got ABT. ABT. Arc block. Alright, let's see arc block. ABT. Wow, that's a bounce. What the fuck happened here? Dgen's going to explode. Just watch someday soon, within the next month or two, it will 4x overnight. It could. It's a meme coin. It could. Like, no bullshit. It could. Oh yeah, I also have some alpha for you guys tonight, surprisingly, because I found 2 coins that I'm going to make a video on tomorrow. One of them is Doge AI, another one is Stargate. Yeah, they look really interesting. And then I think I wrote down another one. Hold on. No, those are the only 2. So yeah, they're quite interesting little lookers, and I like them. Anyways, expect those videos tomorrow. Now, looking at this on your daily time frame, ARB looks interesting. I don't like the breaking of the lows here. However, nope, doesn't matter. You even broke your... No, you double bottomed. Oh, shit. So, you technically have a higher low. Huh. Go figure. Maybe that's why you caught so many bigs. Bleeding since 35 cents. Coinbase listing, I'm sad. A Coinbase listing will do that sometimes. Especially if the market isn't expecting it to go up. Oof. It could be bad sometimes. Could be bad. But right now, you're currently breaking out of your more recent downtrend for ABT. So that is nice to see, but what really needs to happen is you need to backtest something, get a higher low, but this thing looks really good. On your daily, this is showing a lot of strength to the upside with a very bearish backtest. A very bearish backtest. Let's see how the day ends. If you can manage to get back above your 200 daily moving average and then backtest 149.6, that would be great. I would expect it to pull back though. Let's check your 4 hour. Yikes. Alright, 4 hours in that overbought territory. I'd expect a bit of a pullback just because you do need to set a higher low. So we're going to have to wait for that higher low, but once you get it, you do have a lot of upside. A lot of upside. So what do I mean? I mean something like the nice bearish backtest would be a good start. So getting that golden retrace is what I would be aiming at. Let's just say you decided not to do the backtest. You can see 102% upside. Absolutely wild. Bro, I just checked your base profile. Holy fuck, what happened to base coins? They are literally all in the shitter. Solana eating their lunch. That's all it is. Guess everyone went from Solana to Trump. Thanks, Trump. Yeah, everybody went with Solana. There's a reason why I'm sharing a bunch of Solana tokens. There's a big reason why I'm sharing those. Anyways, yeah, so that's ABT. That's what we're looking for. Wait for your higher low. Wait for a backtest of something. But right now, it is not a great time to jump into this trade if you're not already in it. The fact that you didn't come down to 624, this just looks like a bit of a short squeeze before further downside. We're going to have to wait and see if you hold support or not. But over time, you could see this thing back up to $3.29 over time. Going into Teema next, so let's check this out. Teema on Bitmart. Ooh. 4 hour? I guess you're trying to put in bullish divergence. It just doesn't look great. It went from AI to base to AI agent to Trump on Sol. What's next? Honestly, I think it's just AI agents on Sol that are next. Honestly. Let's clean this chart up. Alright, Teema. Let's go out to our weekly. Let's get our levels. Let's see what we see. Ooh. Hold on. Teema looking good. Teema looking cute as fuck. Hold on here. Oh, Teema looking damn good. What's up, girl? Sheesh. All right. I know a lot of you don't know why I'm freaking out about this right now, but it's simply because of this. You got an 886 and almost 100% retrace. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The problem is you're now using your 886 as resistance, but nah, this looks good. Checking out the daily time frame. Hold on. Gotta get this level here real quick. All right, going into our daily. All right, on our daily. Ugh, that looks gross. Hold on, let's do this. That looks better. Okay. Man, this is some serious. Okay, that's a serious little pocket right there. Resistance, resistance, resistance. That's going to be hard for you to break above. Anyways, going into the downtrend we're in, I'm going to mark it just like this because you're hugged up against it, and that looks right. Anyways, your daily is very low. Bearish control zone. Your 4 hour is not showing bullish divergence, so that kind of sucks. Make sure the hopium rich. That's why. Wait, I'm not here to gamble. I got burned too many times with Solana rugs. That's yeah. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Luckily, these AI agents, they're at least the ones I've found, they haven't rugged anybody yet. So I know this because I hold the token. So they're not bad. Anyways, looking at our 1 hour time frame, we have bullish divergence, gave you a pop, and we're bleeding out. So right now, for Teema, beautiful thing. You had your bullish divergence hitting a support, very lackluster spike to the upside, but there are people interested in the token down here. So as long as you can stay above 4913 and get a breakout, this might be a great accumulation range. Absolutely great accumulation range. Anywhere below these wicks right here at 12747 might be really good areas to accumulate this token. And of course, very simple, if it goes below 3349, just cut your losses. Don't even care about it. Just cut your losses. But as of right now, this is actually a great area to accumulate. Anything below 12642, buy it up, baby. Because what you're expecting is a bearish golden retrace. So anything you gather up in this zone, you're going to be hoping for this move right here, which is a 7x. Could be really nice. How can I forget? Can I do XRP? We'll check out some XRP for you. We will check it out. But yeah, that's Teema. That is Teema. Hopefully that helped you out. But yeah, over time, you're going to be looking for that 7x. Not too bad. It could go higher, of course. But that's what I'm looking at in the shorter term. That's what I would be trading based off of is I want my 7x, baby. That's it. Anyways, moving along. STG. Stargate. Well, positive, you found some support. Negative, you're still in a downtrend. Okay, you're at pretty low prices. This is its accumulation range. In my opinion, you are rounding and you're trying your best to go up. Let's see what happens in the future, honestly. 4 hour, you do not have bullish divergence. You do not have a breakout. You're just hoping that you hold on to 3473. So let's see if it does. If you don't, I'll see you at 25.19, where I will probably buy in myself because that is a great area of value. Anyways, on your daily right now, your selling pressure does look like it's going down, which is really nice. You just need that breakout. As long as you maintain a higher low than 26.38, you're doing just fine. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing out of STG. Next move after you do get the breakout, you're looking for 65.29, and it could even go further based off all-time highs. Like maybe you get up to 116 or something, but I would focus in on these lower time frames more. That's STG. Not much to talk about. Just kind of looks like it's trying its best to hang on. All right, moving along, we got Kava. So, checking out Kava, as you all know, I'm extremely biased on Kava, but it looks good. Looks good. Peanut, USDT is a joke. You're right, it is a joke. What's up?
I sent you match yourself and plugged it in.
Appreciate you. Bye. All right, Peanut. Not bad. Not bad. Then it looks like a joke. So right now, we are broken out of everything. All that's holding Kava back is people not buying. That's all that's holding it back. On your daily, it looks absolutely fine. You do have the bullish consolidation happening, the higher lows maintaining. Looks absolutely amazing. We're still waiting for it to break to the upside. I mean, first target, you're actually looking for 119, but you still have this demand line to play with. It is a falling wedge. Worst case scenario, you go all the way down there. I'll tell you what, if you hit that bottom level one more time, I'm selling this bitch. I ain't holding it all the way down there. I ain't doing it. I've held this thing for far too long. Since December of 23. I'm not doing it anymore. Anyways, yeah, major upside potential for Kava. Not much to talk about it. It's going sideways, but it's broken out of everything, and it's maintaining above 43.2. So at least go up and hit 62.22, and then if you break out, go up to 119.83. If it keeps going from there, well, it could skyrocket. It could go straight up to 291. Damn, you up on Kava or you down? Still down. Still down. I did bring my average cost down, though. I was surprised, but average cost has now come down to, I believe it's like 55 cents. So I'm not down nearly as bad. It was 61 cents not too long ago, but I was like, damn, bro, this is killing me. Original price I got in at was like, I think 75 cents. It's been awful. Been so terrible. Date the coin, never marry the coin. Exactly. So I can't wait to offload this thing, but around 291 and 510, those are the areas I'm offloading a boatload of this stuff. So I'm looking forward to those days. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, that's Kava. Let's check out Super. Checking out, honestly, out of all altcoins, Kava I've held the longest. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, something that I don't believe in, that I've held it the longest. Porky didn't just date the coin, he bought it a car and a house. No, I just didn't want to lose money on it. Because I put far too much in there to take a loss. Far too much. I don't want to take the loss. So I'm just like, I guess I'm DCAing. This is stupid, but I guess I'm doing it. Super doesn't look bad at all. Holy shit. Super looks really good. Looks like it's getting ready for a breakout sometime soon. All you need to do, just maintain above 93.16. If you can stay above 93.16, this thing is going to do absolutely amazing. Super could be gearing up for, oh boy, all-time, nope, not all-time highs, but going up to 33.89? Yikes. That's crazy. Yeah, isn't FTM Sonic? Yeah, it is Sonic now. Speaking of coins, Porky dated. Did you hear FTM changed name or something? Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's Sonic. It's great. It is completely upgraded. It is fantastic. It's also super fast. So, yeah, I do like it. I also have the Sonic Name Services token as well. Nah, that's not marrying a token. That's believing in a project. That's different. That is, I am accumulating this for the bull run to profit in its ecosystem. There's a big difference. Kava, I don't plan on profiting in its ecosystem. I plan on selling that bitch. But FTM, Avax, Solana, I bought all those tokens just for their network. I'm doing the same thing for Blast, doing the same thing for OP Optimism. I even have some Ethereum just so I can play around in the ecosystem. That's all it is. That's all it is. Usually your gut instinct pays off. Just one of those feelings. I'm thinking about aping into Super right now. Nice. But no, Super's looking pretty good right now. You're really low on your relative strength. Selling pressure. Looks like the sellers are getting exhausted on the daily. This thing does look like it's getting ready for a nice little move to the upside. And if you do start to get that move, I mean, realistically, you're looking for $3.33. And once again, I have this feeling based off a lot of these things' weekly time frames, it looks like the gaming sector is about to get some love. It really does. Also, another thing you guys should consider, look at one of those newer videos I made. One of them is a new gaming chain located on Avax. That thing looks so promising. If you're a gamer, it's going to catch your attention. Anyways, moving along from Super, let's go ahead and check out Bonk. So Bonk right now is looking like a poop shoot. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess I'll see you back at 2686. Damn. If gaming gonna do good, then Super gonna pop off hard? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Also, Prime should do the same, and whatever other gaming tokens are out there. Right now, it looks like we're trying to set our higher low for Bonk. Let's see if we can hold on to 2686. If we get a solid back test and a run, this thing could be set up for glory. Looking absolutely amazing. We're going to see. Also, there's some company that applied for a spot ETF on Bonk. I will say, Bonk is one of those weird ones. Grayscale does not currently own it. Also, no other funds are thinking about a spot ETF on Bonk. So Bonk could reap way more rewards than any other spot ETF. I mean, way more. So they would be like, oh, we're underallocated in that. Let's start buying. It could do this 173% that I'm thinking of. Kind of wild to think about, but it is possible. It's possible. Any thoughts on Theta? We will check out Theta for you. So next we got XCN. So XCN, I was calling for a pullback before. Let's see how it's going. It's looking like it's trying to break out. That's wild. You're still severely overbought on XCN. I don't even know who thinks it's a good idea to buy this thing right now. But as I said before, this is bullish consolidation. You came down to a level twice. You popped up. You came down to this level twice. You are above resistance right now at 108886. The longer you stay above it, the more likely you are to keep going to the upside. I don't understand why people are buying into this after a 634% rise, but it looks like people want to. I don't get it. Only problem I do see, you do have a beautiful downtrend, and now you are currently broken out. You set your low back here. You are likely to test that low once again. So do not be surprised in the least if you see XCN fall 27.88% as a formal back test. Do not be surprised. It is very, very likely. Checking out the 1 hour time frame. And 1 hour is pretty neutral right now. It does look like you're starting to fall off. And did you have it? No, you didn't. No bearish divergence on lower time frame. This could go down. I think someone said rumor Binance was going to buy it or something. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm guessing this was Binance buying. Honestly, because Binance, don't they buy over the counter? Don't they get it over the counter? I don't know if they're going to buy it on market. That doesn't make much sense if they're going to do that. And the only reason they'd buy it is so they could sell it, because they're going to become market makers. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I see out of XCN. If you do manage to go to the upside, this is going to get absolutely crazy. Because, yeah, do you even have a target? You do. Oh my god, major breakout if it goes up there. You could see this thing fly all the way up to 633762. Oh my goodness. Aquata, saw the video on Xseed, just figured out how to make it happen through MetaMask. Wasn't bad. I sold your meme coins from 2021, Doge, Elon Mars, ETH, Avax, Bridge, oh my goodness gracious. That is a lot of effort to do all that. You could have just put them back into Ethereum, sent it to an exchange, bought Avax, sent that back to the wallet. I feel like it would have been easier. Bridging is tough. Okay, just aped in hard to super. Boys, fingers crossed. Hey, fingers are crossed, HQZ. I do hope for the best. But remember, you are buying in before the breakout. So I do wish you the best. It was. Yeah, that sounds like a terrible, daunting task. But hey, you did it. You did it. BTC losing it. Think we gonna test 97K. Uh-oh, that would be bad. All right, XRP is next, and then we got Theta. So let's go ahead and check out XRP. XRP. Entertainment only, people. Exactly, entertainment only. Yeah, XRP, you are losing it right now on the 1 hour. That does not look good. Looks like you're about to come back down and test this demand line again. Let's bring this out. Yikes. So this thing could possibly come down anywhere between 5.7, 9.9, or even 12% for XRP. Downside is there. However, that would just be a bullish backtest after a breakout. So don't be alarmed. XRP still looking crazy bullish. 4 hour is indicating you will see more downside. It is indicating that. You could be seeing that 12.74% downside just as a bullish backtest. So, there you go. That's XRP right now. It could look better, but it also could look worse. We'll see what it looks like once you do get that formal backtest. You did not have bearish divergence. So, this is all bullish consolidation. No bearish divergence in sight. Let's go ahead and check out the last one, Theta. Checking out Theta. Oh, Theta, no. No, don't do that, Theta. Damn. That's unfortunate. You fell below a major level of resistance. You backtested it bearishly. Theta is now in play to be able to fall down to 122.9. That's not great. That is not great. You are technically bullishly consolidating. However, if you lose your uptrend, you could see yourself falling pretty hard. Anywhere between 137.3 and 122.9. That would be unfortunate. Would be unfortunate. However, if you maintain your levels and you break out again, you could see Theta pop straight on up to $4.67. Porky, do you think we'll have a strong Q4? I think this Q4 is going to be the strongest ever. Honestly, I really do. Should have used your Buy DeFi partner link. I wasn't too sure which enhances it was on, and I only have Coinbase currently. Yeah, if you do use the link, I can end up putting in, like, if you do futures trading, then you can end up getting 10% rebates on your trading fees. So, yeah, anybody who does get the Buy DeFi or use Buy DeFi off my link, tell me so I can go in there and make sure you get that extra 10% rebate. But yeah, Bleakheart, I think this Q4 is going to be one of the strongest Q4s cryptocurrency has ever had. And I'm being extremely serious about that, because we are finally getting true regulation in cryptocurrency. So this is going to make it to where institutions can go absolutely apeshit into the crypto market. And I don't think everyone's ready for that. Coinbase fees are so high. Coinbase fees are the worst. They are the absolute worst. So, bearish case for Theta here. You could see a 32% drop. That's a bearish case. However, you are pretty low on your relative strength here. It does look like you could be having some hidden bullish divergence based off of a breakout here. You had a very low amount of sell pressure here, very high amount of sell pressure here. So this should start going to the upside, and your upside potential that you're going to be looking for. This thing could be running up 134% over time. So what should happen is upside, but what might happen is downside if Bitcoin pulls back. So yeah, it's kind of a 50-50. The fact that you bearishly backtested major resistance, that's a very bad sign. You don't want to see that ever. So you have to lean to the bearish side until you're above that resistance. You just have to. So yeah, that's how I'm seeing it. Yo, what's up, Daniel Thomas? How you doing? Saves me thousands. You paid for the year and got 40% off. Dang, I thought about jumping premium. Wait, what? So confused. So confused. Coinbase. Do not use AB block or be caught on VPN. Ask me how I know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, you, Daniel Thomas, I'm great. My son was born. He gave Bitcoin an all-time high. He got to see Trump's inauguration. Everything's good over here. The only downside, my son is premature. He came out early just to see that inauguration. That's what he did. And so I don't have him here at home yet. I have to go every day to the hospital to go see him. But that is literally the only downside of my life right now. I am super excited about everything else. And we're making money to the downside on Dgen. Making some money on the downside. So things are good. What's my son's name? Aiden. Aiden Titus. Alright, so I'm going to preemptively do this because Daniel Thomas only asked for one thing and one thing only. So we're going to check it out for him. It is Kovu. So, checking out Kovu here. You are currently maintaining support. You are not doing anything bad. It is just trying to go up. What? Congrats, Christian. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. He wanted to get started a little early. He did want to get started early. But luckily, he's off his oxygen. He's now just breathing normal. He's also making stool. He's also, I think they're going to try and get him to start, like, trying to actually drink. So we'll see how that goes. But, now things are good. Things are good. Oh, it's Dave Thomas? Never mind. Yep. Can you tell me what you think of Kovu, brother? Still haven't smashed through the resistance yet, but we got our first central exchange listing in a few hours, hoping it brings some new volume. Nice. Huge marketing package as well. Not bad. No, right now you guys are holding support extremely well. After a confirmed breakout backtest, holding support is probably the best thing you can do. So we can get rid of this, get rid of all this extra noise, because until you lose this level of support, all you're focused on for Kovu is this next move up. We don't even have to look at this. Did you pick his middle name? Asking because it goes hard. I did pick the middle name. So what me and my wife did for my daughter, I got to pick the first name. She picked the middle name, and then we just vice versa for my son. She got to pick his first name, and I picked his middle name. So yeah, I did pick the middle name. Middle name means title of honor. So I was like, you know what, that works. Especially considering his first name apparently means fiery one. I was like, fuck yeah. That little guy is a fiery one. Let's go. Anyways, right now all you're focused in on for Kovu is this 452% upside move, because you are bullishly consolidating this entire time. So Kovu looks extremely good for upside potential. The only problem I see is the fact that you did have a death cross on the 4 hour. Let's check the daily. Your daily time frame, you're sitting extremely neutral. Extremely neutral. This looks great. Boyd, hit the like and subscribe. Boyd, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much. I knew it. Hey, it's lit. Well, I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. Yeah, it's funny when you're picking out names, because it's like, oh man, I'm going to be stuck with this child forever. No pressure. No pressure at all, unless they decide to change it. But, you know, I don't expect him to change it. So I just want to make sure that nobody can make fun of him. That's really the big part. I'll tell you, some names my wife was trying to choose, I started making fun of the name instantly, and I was like, we can't do that. We can't do that. Nope. Got jokes all around. No. It's not gonna work. This is a little boy. He's gonna get roasted all day, every day. It's gonna be so bad. Kovu on the 1 hour, trying to make its way up. Not bad here. So yeah, Kovu, it looks like it's just lying in wait, trying to do something, Daniel Thomas. We're hoping it does get that break to the upside on 1532. Once you get that break, I mean, you're kind of just off to the races. You're putting in extremely strong support in this level. So once you do break to the upside, it'll be extremely hard to fall below it. So putting in a bottom, this is what it looks like. Aiden is bullish for sure. I mean, it really is. He brought Bitcoin to an all-time high within an 1 hour, an hour and a half, 2 hours after he was born. I looked at Bitcoin's price and it was like Bitcoin all-time high. I was like, no shot. That little boy moved the markets. Let's go. There was bearish divergence, but you know what? It was good. All right, I actually have no more requests. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Ending thoughts. Let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin one more time. Where are you at, Bitcoin? There you are. So Bitcoin currently about to try and hit the supply line. So let's see if it actually holds inside of this little triangle here. And yeah, we can go. Thanks, brother. Congrats on the bud. See you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, Daniel Thomas. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Thank you very much. What's my most bullish coin we looked at tonight? Kava. Kava was the most bullish one. Kind of look at Tesla. It did something weird today. Yeah, we'll check out Tesla. We'll check it out. My bad for the late request. It's no big deal. Okay, well, we're going to expect that in the future. Expect the pumps. All right, so right now, everyone thumbs up. Everyone hit the like button, please. Everyone, please do it. Anyways, currently Bitcoin sitting in this nice, I mean, it's a symmetrical triangle. It could go up, could go down. So we really don't know where it could go right now. Based off the 1 hour, you are getting into that oversold territory. So you are expecting a bounce. If this moves to the upside, you do have a measured move, which would be really nice. Could be a 9.86% move to the upside. Looking at thoughts on CIX, no idea. Preston, welcome in, by the way. XCeed hit a new high twice in one day. Hey man, XCeed looked fucking great, alright? And yes, I bought some of that shit. I'm sitting on Avax, so I was like, ooh, I need this. Bro, XCeed looked good. 114,000 would be where I would see Bitcoin going if we do get this break to the upside. If we get a break to the downside, we might see 91K or even as low as 87.1. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. Gonna have to wait and see. We do have support sitting at 99.5, but you know, you can only hit that support so many times with major overhead resistance before it creates a real problem. All right. Checking Tesla out. Let's go to the... It didn't do anything weird, man. CTX. We'll check out some CTX. Preston, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Yes, we will check out CTX. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Alright, so Tesla right now on the daily, not doing anything weird. You're still above 407. As long as you stay above 407, you're good. You're just bullishly consolidating, allowing your moving averages to get closer. Tesla's doing just fine. As of right now, doing just fine. Maybe it's because of all the rumors about Elon and what he did during the inauguration, but I don't think it's anything to be worried about. We're going to have to just wait and see. Have you heard anything on BTC Golden Cross on the daily? Saw Altcoin Daily talk about it? No, I haven't even looked for it, if I'm being honest. I didn't even look for it. I will have to check. But let's go to CTX real quick for Preston so we can get that. Hold on. What? The gap down candle was what made, like what? Oh, no idea. Hold on. Is this it? Is this CTX? Right here? Cryptex Finance CTX. What's this thing's price? $2.14. Okay, good. This is the right one. We're good. All right. Anyways, let's get all of this out of here. Let's check our daily. All of it. I don't want any of it. All right. Well, looks like what was once acting as resistance is acting as resistance again. So here's the whole thing here. Big thing, you did have a breakout of a downtrend. What happens extremely often is on the other side, you're going to backtest that level as support. So right now, I could see this thing falling down to 164.55, and you're on another confirmed breakout. However, this backtest is kind of the most important part. You could see another 21% downside. So with that being said, once you do get it, you do have the opportunity of a bearish retrace, which would be a golden retrace. Once you get that, you would most likely see this thing rally 213% over time. If you're up to it, can I check IODEX already? I gotcha. IODEX. All right, so I would be looking for this downside move. You're not oversold on the daily. It does kind of show a little bit of seller exhaustion so far. Let's go ahead and check your 4-hour time frame. 4 hours. We do have bullish divergence, but we do not have a higher low. So that's kind of a shame. It's looking like you just managed to get your bullish divergence right here to here, popped up a little bit, and now you started a brand new downtrend. So currently speaking, let's say you wanted to short this thing. Here's your new demand line you would be going off of, and you're still looking for that 21.8% downside. So that's kind of a shame because you did bearishly backtest former support as resistance. So now you're just looking for your next level of support, which would coincide with this level of support from back here. So after that, though, you could very well see a 213% rise on a golden retrace from your high to low. So that's what I'm seeing out of CTX. We're going to have to wait and see how it plays out. But you need Bitcoin to play ball, too. You need Bitcoin to play ball. IOTX next. Well, that's too bad. IOTX, you're not holding support yet. Let's hope you do, because all you got to do is maintain above this low here at 3147. Preston, no problem at all. No problem. Yeah, you really got to maintain that. What are all these? Let's get rid of all these other levels. Let's just focus in on this, because you did get a nice breakout. You're testing your support right now. Hopefully it doesn't act as resistance. Hopefully not. It does look like another downtrend. Golly, why is this happening so much? You're currently broken out. You could go up, you could go down. This one is really a flip of a coin at this moment, simply because you are below the 33.63. That's really your biggest problem. So right now, as long as you're below it, you got to stay bearish. You could fall all the way down to 2797, but if you get back above, you could be going back up to 5359. This is the most uncertain thing we've seen tonight. This one right here. Like, that's not great. Let's check your daily. Ah, man, your daily doesn't look bad either. It is about to get a death cross, though, if it stays down here long enough, so I'm going to lean bearish. Oh, and you have this. You tested it once. You did not test it twice. And you had a... Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, you're going down. Yeah, you're going down. This is why we look at all the different time frames, people. This is why. It was uncertain before. Now I'm pretty darn certain. You're more than likely you're going to see 17% downside just as a double bottom. If you do get that double bottom, well, we could see a lot of upside. And I mean a lot of upside. This could be beautiful. Beautiful. It could be the best upside ever. Possibility of going back up to 6391. So yeah, I do think the whole market right now is just trying to find its support levels, and this thing could be rallying up 142 after it's done going down. That death cross on the daily coming within the next day or two, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. Bearishly backtesting your moving averages after falling through them, really not a good look. The lower high after, golly, you're just not even trying to look good. I mean, at least put some makeup on this pig. I mean, shit. Something, but no, it just wants to look like poop. I don't think so. We gonna be rich. I mean, we gonna be rich. As I say pretty often, though, when everything looks this easy to short, expect a move to the upside. I mean, it looks too easy. I don't like that. It makes me, oh, yeah, and here it is. See that? See, this is that bullshit right here. So, looking at your 15-minute, you got to come all the way to the 15-minute. Triple bullish divergence, and now your first higher low, or is that a double bottom? Nope, first higher low, technically. So you do have the capability of going up. It is there. The capability is there. Well, I started out terrible, but then you made it a lot better. Thanks, Porky. And then back to bad. I'm sorry. I'm just reading the chart. It's like, it's frustrating, but that's just the possibility. And this thing's going to milk it. This thing's going to milk it. Like, because right now it's set for upside. After a confirmed breakout, you could see this thing rally and like do a decent rally. You could go up 13% and still be bearish. That's the real shitty part about this. Could go up 13% and still be super bearish. So yeah, that's just what I'm reading on the chart. I'm not the market maker. Don't get mad at me. You do have a chance, but I would put a stop loss. If you're just holding it, put that stop loss right here at 3222. Put the stop loss there. If it goes below that, you're more than likely going to have a chance to buy back in at 2797 if you're just holding. So, yeah, that's what I would do. But noted, I've been known to make poor decisions. I've been known to. Never financial advice. You could just hedge your long-term holding, though. Throw in a nice little short, put a stop loss right above this 3496 with like 5% of your holdings, and then if it breaks above it, oh no, I have to buy back in with 5% of whatever's left, or you make that entire downside where you get to DCA even more. That's kind of how you're supposed to use leverage, but nobody does anymore. I don't know. But anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, looking at my trade even, it looks like it wants to go up, but no. You got support right down here. Go touch it, Dgen. Go touch it. Anyways, everybody, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow because I stream every single day. So other than that, if you guys could do me a huge favor, hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Also, remember, tomorrow's Thursday, so it's members only chat. Everybody will be able to view the stream, but only members will be able to chat. And if you have any requests for tomorrow, you're going to have to either be a member or you'll have to donate. I'll see it that way. But you know what? If I can't make you $5 within a month or save you $5 within a month, well then I don't blame you for not becoming a member. That's fine. Thanks, man. Have a good one. I will. Good night, Christian. Hopefully you guys have a great night. Loved it. Thanks, man. No problem, Scott. So, hopefully you guys do have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. Try not to stress too much about the market. Things are going to work out. It's just looking for support. That's all it is. Just needs a little hug. No big deal. Anyways, also stay tuned for the that's what I forgot to do. Drop the alpha for you guys. So, this one, Doge AI. This is the Doge coin I was looking at. This thing looks pretty cool. It is found on the Solana network. Yeah, it's found on Solana. So there's that. And then where's the chart? This one I bought today. This thing's doing great. I love it. Anyways, here's the chart. Currently sitting at a $308,000 market cap. Currently catching some bids. This thing is brand fucking new. I will be making a video about this tomorrow, so you guys will see my deep dive into this. Sorry, Porky, I tried getting you some more likes, but they stingy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No big deal. I don't have the money to hit the like. Oh, here we are, crash. Anyways, so this one, 300K market cap, 45,000 in liquidity, and apparently it's locked. But the thing I like is the fact that you do have selling pressure, and it's actually accommodating the selling pressure. I usually like to see more than $200 in selling, but hey, it's a very low market cap, so it probably already had it deep in this thing, but it handled a $500 one and a $300. Not too shabby. Address for let's find it. Let's find it. See if I can copy the address, and that's the address for Sylvie AI. That's the Sylvie AI address right there. But yeah, that was Doge AI that I was just looking at. The other one is Stargate. Stargate is currently at $5.27 million market cap, 627,000 in liquidity. So this one is actually on a pullback right now. It's only 3 days old. 3 days old. So this one, it is currently listed right here on CoinGecko, and the website is only pump.fund. It's like, it's just showing that. So I was like, oh, this is going to be a hard one to make a video on, but I'm going to do my best. They do have a Twitter account that I am following right now. Here's the address, #1 meme AI token. So they say that it's backed by Donald Trump. We'll see. But either way, this thing looks pretty cool. I do like Stargate, so yeah. Anyways, just thought I'd bring those to your attention since we're live, and I will be making a video on both of these tomorrow. Jay Cameron, you want XCN? We'll just go over to XCN real quick for you. We'll glance over it. It's currently breaking out. No idea why, but it's going up. So that's interesting. I would still expect over time for you to come back down to 88044, but if you don't, you could see this thing rally up to as high as 283707. So if you manage to break resistance right here, you could break that going to this level. However, your next overhead resistance is all the way up here. So yeah, 633762 could happen if you do break out. I really don't know why it's going crazy, but it is. Check it out on the daily. You're still overbought. Still overbought on the daily. So I would not be expecting this thing to go rallying like crazy like that. I would expect more consolidation. So that's just my thoughts on XCN. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. People want to get crazy. They can get crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Stay tuned for the videos. If you're not a part of the Discord yet, it's completely free. Join the Discord. I'm getting on out of here. Deuces, everybody. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Keep those stop losses tight. Yes, Rich, it is. Yes, it is.